Hello, everyone. This is episode 18 of the Raft. Every member is here today. And now, Christian, you could play the new intro.
True.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we're gonna be playing it on Spotify. It's literally just music.
Yeah, Spotify viewers, watch it on YouTube.
What?
If you're
Bro,
better.
other podcasts still play the fucking intro when it's
It's a
as other
15.
stuff
It's
is-
a 10, 15.
Yeah.
It's
just put it on Spotify. Put it on
it's
Spotify!
music. It's just
it,
music,
Christian.
man. There's no audio. It's just music.
Man.
No, it's not.
Music man.
So, oh shoot. So we're here
Yeah.
today. We have some archived topics, but before we get into that, I want.
Christian, we said we weren't gonna mention that.
Yeah, what?
We weren't. You guys said we weren't.
You
Bill literally
agreed.
said that. Yeah. Bro.
It's alright. It's alright.
So I'm getting
It's
a
not
sense
alright,
of
Olivia.
and
It's
So we don't
personality.
have any archive topic.
We
No,
don't
it's
have
fine.
any-
It's in
We
the-
actually have a fresh
These are
thing of
brand
new
new.
topics. We have a new thread of new topics to give you guys. It's definitely not a lot. Thanks.
I
They're
just
all
want to
brand
say
new
though,
original ideas.
our new background, our new logo, new intro, brand new. Every we
Yes, yes.
Yep.
higher quality. That's not true. I don't
Yep.
think.
I spent time on those, Gershon.
No, not-
the intro. I didn't do the intro, but
No, not higher quality as in better quality, like video, like you know what I mean.
oh, you. No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Oh,
True.
I need to fix on my OBS. It's like
Nope.
Then why'd you start the podcast?
because it's fine. It doesn't matter
Oh,
that
okay.
much.
Just-
Yes, it's fine then.
No, it
Yeah,
is. It is
fine.
fine. So,
It's fine.
man, this. So,
I don't have the topics up.
Yeah, neither
don't
do
have
I.
Discord up.
so let's get those up. Man,
Real. That is what I'm
Honestly,
saying,
like,
bro.
It sounds like the first episode.
Bro, it's so cold in my room. I should close my window because the
You should turn
weather
your
is
fan on.
kind of crazy right now. Do you guys have
Yeah.
any crazy weather stories?
one
Yeah, it
time,
rained a lot in where we live.
my grandpa, my grandpa and my brother, we were going out walking, and then it just started raining all of a sudden, and it was like really badly raining, and we kind of just didn't have an umbrella, so like, and
Dude,
we
I
were like,
remember one time when your grandpa went walking.
What?
Sure. Honestly, a
I
vibe.
was there.
you were every moment of my life you were there.
Yep.
How dare you?
True.
Yeah, no. I remember one time I was at Christian's house and him and his grandpa and his little brother were walking, and my parents came to pick
hate
me
his
up,
little
and
brother.
Christian was like, "Shit, where's my grandpa?" And then his grandpa came back.
Oh!
Oh! Nah. I have a funny one actually. So I went to this music camp over the summer. We stayed there
Nerd.
for about
She's a nerd.
stayed there for
Imagine doing
about.
music.
Can I tell my
Robbie,
story?
you're the only one in this podcast.
Like
Yeah,
a
no,
boss,
yeah.
baby.
But I play the violin. So we were up in this camp and it's a
Basic.
2 week long camp and you're just there with a bunch of other kids and over the 2
I feel like
weeks
none of this matters.
let me just tell my story.
Christian likes
you
spending
take-
time with a bunch
you
of other
take
kids.
so long to get to the
Shut
point
up,
of the
Robbie, Jesus
story.
Christ.
Story, shut up. So over the 2 week course you're there, you learn so you have the regular orchestra and then you have the band and then you have them combined together. And so we were learning these giant pieces. If you've heard of the New World Symphony, we learned the original score.
Oh
of
my
that.
god, Dante played that.
Yeah, But we learned the original score, and it's really hard. I got to play violin 1. I was not concertmaster. I was second chair in terms of first violin. So right next to the concertmaster. So I had a pretty hard part. And so it's funny because we spent these 2 weeks working on these songs, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this is my first time ever doing the advanced session of this camp. And at the very end, everyone's parents come up and they come listen to everyone play their songs, right? And so, since the New World Symphony is a full orchestra, which means the band plays with us as well. So that day that everyone was supposed to come up, they said it was the first time in about 20 years that the weather forecasted rain on the day that people were coming to see the concert. And so we're like, uh-oh, all right, it might get called off because we're up in the mountains for context. But what happens is we're saying our because we're doing our farewell thing, and it starts raining and we're under tarp, so luckily we don't get wet, but like we just see it starts raining a bit and we're like, hey, maybe it was like the perfect timing. It looked like a movie because everyone's so sad. They're like, it's been a fun 2 weeks, right? And it's been raining and everyone's like crying. And then right after everyone finishes, like, oh my god, there's sunlight. Everyone's happy now. Let's go play. If you've heard the intro to the New World Symphony, it starts out it goes do 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 and it's like really angry, and then it was funny cuz like it starts drizzling as we're starting the New World Symphony. And then when we get to the third repeat of it, it just starts pouring. No warning. Like it goes from drizzling to pouring. And so we're just sitting here playing the New World Symphony as it is flooding in front of us where all the parents are sitting because there's no coverage for where the rain is. And so there's a mass panic and everyone has to grab all the instrument cases because all the instrument cases were like a 2-minute walk away. So you just see all the band kids sprinting to grab all the violin cases, the cello cases, because their instruments can handle water, but the wood with the violins, violas, the cellos, no, they can't handle it. So you just have these band kids running back completely soaked. If you were out in that rain for 2 seconds, you got soaked. And so they're just running back. It's like, here's your case, here's your case. And normally you do your whole concert and then you be like, bye bye, everybody. And then you go in the car. Everyone was sprinting to their cars with their cases. And it was just really funny because of how quickly, like, I can't describe how quickly the rain came down after it had drizzled. It was pretty crazy, but yeah.
That's some crazy weather, Olivia.
Yeah.
How about you, Robbie?
Wait, and that was the first time that had happened in 20 years there.
I needed to close my window.
So
So
how about
Jesus-
you, Robbie? Any crazy weather?
No.
Oh, because we
Except
made the topic.
a month ago.
Oh.
So pretty much near my house is a bunch of construction, and
Yeah,
like
my
a
fault.
month and a half ago, I don't know, some amount of time ago, like this year, it rained a fuck ton in California, and like they were like making these streets because they were making a whole like neighborhood right next to us in like this like park, but it was originally like an abandoned school.
It used to be a park and
Shut up!
they got the contract to redo it.
Shut up. It's my story. You don't even live there, Olivia.
But I play
So anyway,
soccer there.
I don't care. But pretty much, they were building these streets, but they had to build like trenches so they could put the streets in. And it rained a fuck ton, and those the holes got filled up completely, and they just couldn't do anything. And also,
Literally,
we got like
understand.
5 feet of land, and that free 5 feet of land got filled with a river of water when it was raining. It was really
Yeah.
bad.
Robbie's
And
backyard looks really funny now.
Olivia, shut the fuck up.
What?
It's
That
my
was-
story.
Dude,
thought
you
you were
like finished the
sorry.
story, bro.
Yeah, you were finished. That was the whole thing.
But it almost flooded our real backyard.
Yeah, that's funny. Robbie's backyard, just for context, Robbie's backyard is really nice, and then when they had redone the entire park, they tore down the walls and then gave him that extra 5 feet. Except the thing is, Robbie's backyard is the same layout as before, except there's a giant 5 feet gap between, like, maybe the plants and the new wall. Actually, you don't even have any plants anymore because they had to tear those down, right?
There's plants. What?
Or,
Yeah.
but I mean, like the plants that were on the wall and stuff.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah,
fucking plants.
And
They went like 10 feet deep into the ground.
yeah.
So
And
they had to dig all of that out to put the wall down.
yeah,
The
and so
vine
there's
was
just
bullshit.
a whole border of dirt around his backyard now. Especially next to your Robbie has a hot tub too, and it was really cool built-in installment. And then it's just dirt.
Yeah.
There's also I think it was 2 weeks ago there was hail, or 3 weeks, I forget. But I remember I was at home because I was sick, and then my dad's like, Olivia, there's hail outside. I'm like, what? I got a picture of it, and it had looked like it had snowed in our backyards, which of course, like, hail's not snow, but because of how much was coming down, it was funny because my dog was sitting there like, what is happening? She was staring outside. Very sad.
Christian, do you have any cool weather stories?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
Nope.
Fair. Okay.
Well, I guess he doesn't. That's good.
Apparently-
Oh no, I do. I actually do. Oh my god. So this was back when
Shit,
I was
he's
a
passionate about this one.
little. Yeah, no, this was back when I was a little teensy tiny baby, like this big. You know,
It was like this big.
Who's this big?
I don't remember this, but my parents sure do. It was back in Colorado. It was like a really large thunderstorm, right? I was in the bathroom, like, and they just put me in the tub, and then they're scared. It was like green lightning. They saw green lightning, like through the window. It was terrifying. And I guess as a baby, I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I jumped out the window and like touched it. Zeus gave me powers. I can now strike. Watch this. I can now.
Eddie
Christian
knows
is
a
now
thing
a
or two about
demigod.
green
Look at this.
lightning.
Look at this. Watch this. Oh, see that? That's a cool party trick right
That was
there.
crazy, Christian.
Shazam! Oh man, that's funny.
Oh,
Anyways.
he has the powers.
Go on.
No one's going on.
Yeah, Christian, that was your story.
That was
Oh,
your
your story.
story.
My bad.
Christian.
That's it.
You should-
I actually have another weather story. I was
Go
like,
ahead, Robbie.
I was like thank you. I was like a first grader, and I was like this big. So, pretty
He
much.
was about yay high.
What does that even mean?
Never mind. If you don't understand the
Shush,
expression,
shush,
I'm not
shush,
gonna
shush.
sit here explaining it.
Okay, so pretty much I was like a first grader, and it was Dr. Seuss's birthday, but there was also a really big thunderstorm, and it was like daytime, but it was completely dark, and there was a lot of thunder, and we had to stay inside, and there was also hail, and then when we ended lunch, the principal was like on her phone, and she was like, look, there's hail on the beach, that's snowing on the beach, and everyone was like, no you don't.
Was that
Hey,
in first grade? I
was
thought
that in
that
first
was
grade?
no, that was in third grade. I swear to
Whatever.
God, it was third grade.
If you remember that it wasn't in first grade.
Yeah, it wasn't in first grade.
The first part of my story was in first grade.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't
They were
remember it.
resummoning Dr. Seuss from the dead.
Yeah.
They were like, "Come
That was
back!"
wonderful.
and there was lightning and darkness.
Oh, that's why Christian saw the lightning in Colorado.
And that's why I
He saw
became
it
the
was the
new
same
Zeus.
way.
all the way from over there.
Oh!
There was lightning everywhere that day.
You're a lightning.
I get that a lot.
Thunderstruck. Haha.
That's kind of cool.
That's great.
I
I'm
was
glad you
gonna
find
say,
it kind of
speaking
cool.
of cool weathering,
I love cool weathering.
I love cool weather.
Bro, I remember one time I was at Christian's house and he said, "Bro, you want a cool weather?" And then he summoned his Zeus powers and summoned green lightning.
Hey, Philip. What's your
What?
name in Survivor.io?
We'll talk after the podcast.
Friendship. We need to friend each other. We need to friend each other.
We'll talk after the podcast.
Okay.
That was the brief interlude.
I
bro.
need to know.
needs
That
to
was
know.
kind of funny.
Okay.
I'm glad you
Okay.
found it kind of funny.
That's awesome.
It was only a little bit fun.
It
Yeah, it
was
was only kind of funny.
things that aren't funny though. Our least favorite subject in school. How about that?
I hate physical
Biology.
education and
English
English.
sucks.
Just go one
Real.
at a time.
The only
English,
thing I like about English is my teacher because he's pretty wicked cash.
English is
Don't-
fine.
history number 1 worst subject.
I'm not even
yeah.
taking
No,
history.
history is wicked, bro.
It depends on the class,
I guess
or at
so.
least it
It,
depends on the
it depends.
teacher.
Actually, yeah, I think it really just depends on the
My
teacher.
teacher,
For me,
all he
Yeah.
did was make us take notes for a test, and we didn't know what she was just like, here's a chapter, take notes, and then the test is next Friday.
Yep.
For me, history was just, I don't know. I like learning about it. Like, I don't have a problem learning history, but the tests always ask you the most random things, right? Well, technically not random, but it's just like, when did this guy die? Exact date and time. And
Yeah,
it's just
Olivia,
like,
when did George Washington keel over and fucking die?
I don't
You
know,
should know
man.
this. You're an American.
23rd of September. Anyways,
Is that
No,
right?
what year? What year?
2008.
2001.
No, I do have a problem with history.
2008.
Why is it mandatory? Why is history mandatory? Like, if you want to learn about it, that's fine, but make it an
Because
elective.
have you not heard the phrase? Oh, what is it called? Why am I blanking on it?
I know what
It
phrase you're gonna
repeats
say.
itself. Yeah.
History
No,
repeats itself.
not history repeats itself.
If
but
you don't
it's
like
along
learn
the-
from history, it'll be.
Hey,
It'll repeat
Christian,
itself.
Yeah.
Christian, you know what they say? Robbie's gay.
You know what they say? Robbie's gay.
Okay, but I
You
haven't.
don't know that, Olivia?
No,
Come on.
You don't know what they say, Olivia?
no, I don't know
Come
what
on.
they say. It's
I just
She's
feel
not
like
a real
most
rafter.
of that stuff is common sense, though. Like,
Yeah, it's very common sense
Yeah.
that Robbie's gay.
no.
true. Apparently,
I don't know. English kind of sucks.
I'm fine with
Not in the
English.
beginning, but like
Don't
the
ask.
language or like the class?
Language
Both.
sucks.
both suck.
Yeah.
The
But
class,
Honestly, based.
I'm fine with English. The one thing I hate about it is the tests.
You guys
I
have
hate-
tests for English.
I hate
Yeah.
writing essays.
I like writing essays. The multiple
do not.
Essays take me
choice
like 2 hours.
tests. They take me like 30 minutes. It also depends on the topic though,
Okay,
because some
Olivia.
topics are easier to write about than others.
You're
But
a topic.
I am.
Wasn't
But
supposed to
Shit,
be a
I missed that
compliment.
one.
yeah, how
shit.
come you didn't know? But history, like not history, sorry. Well, the same problem occurs for history for me at least. English is just when you answer the multiple choice questions, there's like a multiple answers that work, right? Because if you overthink it, you're like,
It's
well,
like,
technically
which
speaking,
one's the
this one,
best fit?
yeah, and it's always just like, well, technically they all work if you look at it in a certain way, but like, I don't know. That's my problem with those.
This is why my
tests.
favorite subject is math. Because there's always at least one answer.
honestly, I think PE is
True.
kind of goaded.
I don't
Fair,
like it.
Christian, fair.
But
I'm
like,
gonna say my
If,
last PE
if
class.
like you have friends in the class, and that's cool.
Yeah, my last PE class was horrible though. The majority of the grade was how fast can you run,
that's fair.
And,
That's
like, if-
normally how it goes.
and I would get like C's and D's on it because I had come out from full quarantine for like 2 years, and I couldn't run.
That was my 8th
So
grade
I
PE
got-
class. It was just
Did you-
basically try
that
and
was
run
Robbie's
fast.
8th grade PE class. Yeah, that's
Wait, did you have the
PE
same-
all throughout middle school.
No, Robbie, we did not go to the
Did you have
same
the-
school. We did.
Bro,
Yeah, you
what?
did.
Christian.
Well,
But,
honestly, PE is good for people who like don't do any exercise because it like actually has them do
Yeah.
exercise, like me.
Oh wait, Christian, you're supposed to do the backflip, right?
No.
Oh yeah, do a backflip.
Yeah. Olivia. Yesterday so we got 40 subs from my wicked short, right? And
Yeah.
We
and
did.
Christian said, all right, if we reach 80 subs, I'll do a backflip. So
Yeah,
Alright,
you have to do a
Christian,
backflip.
come on,
Do a backflip.
try your best. Do it on the bed. Come on. The
No,
worst
Yeah,
you
you're
can
that's
do is
on the floor.
break your neck.
If I die because
Yeah,
of this,
that's
I'm
not that
suing
bad.
you guys.
Do it, Christian.
I'm putting
If
on-
we can't see you though, you have to do it again.
I'm putting on socks.
Why? For what reason?
They help the friction.
No,
The
it
friction.
it gets
That's the exact opposite of
but
what socks
it
do.
gets rid of the friction, so then you're more likely to slip.
I don't. That's why I'm getting rid of the friction.
You
What?
wanna slip?
That's
He
funny.
doesn't want the friction.
I don't want the friction.
Christian is actually a known denier of fiction.
Why are you?
I mean,
Both of you guys are on your phone right now.
I'm a denier of fiction.
I'm playing
It's not
Survivor
real.
now.
No, I'm reading the topics. I'm reading the
Fiction
topics.
is not
See, Olivia,
real.
see, Olivia, I'm reading the topics. I'm reading the
Oh
topics.
my
It's
god,
not
I know that
real.
See,
video
Olivia, I'm
game.
playing Survivor now. I'm playing Survivor now.
Okay.
Come on,
There we
Olivia.
go.
Let me play Survivor
Is
now.
that hit game Teamfight Tactics?
No, it's the topics.
Oh.
Topics.
Alright, Christian, let's do it.
How do I do a backflip?
Oh god. This is not gonna end well.
What do you mean? It's perfect.
Uh-oh. Christian.
I'm gonna break my bed.
Uh-oh, Christian. There's like no good way to do this because he has the stealth behind his bed.
Oh!
Do it again. That wasn't good. That
I'm
wasn't
looking
good.
up a
Christian,
tutorial.
try again.
How to do a backflip.
Yeah, just look up a quick 1-minute tutorial on it.
I told you how to do one yesterday, and I'm very experienced.
Why is this in my bed?
I get that a lot.
Oh shoot!
Alright, Christian, do it. Backflip.
You gotta. Oh, does
You
he have
guys
his
are bringing
headphones
a
on?
lot of-
Yeah.
You
Alright,
gotta just
Christian.
jump up, and then like after like half a second.
Alright, well, who's gonna edit
80
the video, guys,
subscribers!
if he's dead?
Whatever. Don't care. Playing Survivor now.
I mean, I could already tell.
Oh!
Christian, does that make you feel nice that no one cares that you died,
My
apparently?
royal smushed. I hit my head on my roof.
You hit your head on you.
I think that's enough of that bit.
No, do it again!
Oh, this is kind of messed up of you.
Huh?
This
Nah.
is kind of fucked up. You're kind of.
So
Nah.
fortune
You're
cookie is
being
a big
elaborate.
thing right now.
Walk it off.
What happened to
Backflip it
your
off.
fortune cookie?
So we go back a few months. When I say a few months, I say a month or two.
And I got
I talked about I said so. Remember, I wasn't on the ensemble going to state, and I got the fortune. I talked about the fortune cookie saying you're gonna get a promotion in the next month. About a week later, I go to my choir teacher to get a recording of my melody for my solo, and he pulls me over and he's just like, I want you in zero period next year. Like you are one of the best freshmen in the class, and I want you to in the advanced choir next year. Can you do it?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I was like, "Oh, my fortune cookie."
I like to straight up think it's just you, like in front of the whole class, right? Like he's like, no, stop, and everyone's like, it's you, and you're like, oh, what did I do? And he's like, I want to promote you. I think you're really good, and I want you to do honors.
I wish that's how it went down.
Oh no. Yeah.
I got a fortune cookie one time that says
That's cool.
you're gonna
Anyway.
be a war hero, and I was like, man, I don't like war or being a
And
hero.
then he looked out the window and saw the green light.
He saw,
Saw
wait,
the
what
green
did your
light.
fortune cookie say? What did it say? I missed that part.
He said she's making shit
Oh.
up.
No, I said it was gonna be a war hero, and
A war hero?
I'm gonna be a war
I've never
hero.
seen one like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I don't
the
think
fortune
that's
cookies they
real.
be right, and then
Mine are always
at the bottom
sad.
it said join the military.
Oh, it's one of those ones.
And
Alright,
then it
yeah.
had a link to a website, and I tried to click on it, but it didn't work because of the fortune cookie.
Chris was
Wait,
sitting there
wait,
trying
put
to
a link
violently
to the
tap
webs-
his Fortune cookie slip. Nah, why do I imagine Christian in the restaurant? He's just like, it's not working. The link's not working.
What the fuck?
That's my choo-choo train talking.
That's actually the telephone, buddy.
Dude, in the movie Skinamarink, I saw it. This little thing had the scariest scene that I've ever seen in my life.
What movie?
Skinamarink, the scary movie. There was a scene where this guy was in it, and people were like, "Oh, that's funny," and then it was really scary. That was one movie
really
that made my
scary.
palms sweat, like the only movie. My palms
Oh, I
sweat.
know a lot. Christian, I know a lot about your palm sweating.
Mhm.
No, you don't. All right, so moving on.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, I bumped my head on the thing trying to do a
Christian
backflip, and
probably
I'm
has
just like
a
out of it right
concussion.
now.
That's why you should do it again, Christian.
I
Yeah,
bet.
you know how it works. Like, if you get a concussion, the strategy is to hit your head again to undo
Yeah,
it.
even harder than the first time.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, it is. I had a concussion.
Fuck,
I'm telling
I
you everything
died.
about it. You should do it again.
No.
Well, you really had to think about it, Christian.
Robbie's just not here right now.
No, he died.
Robbie's currently in the marching band. All right, so
No, he's a war hero. He pressed the link, Christian. He pressed the link on
That's
the
the
split.
link.
no.
Robbie. Wait. Oh no, that wasn't.
Yeah, I was kind of in a dangerous situation back there. Speaking of dangerous situations, what is the most dangerous
What's the
animal
most
in the
dangerous
world?
animal in the world?
Besides humans, because we all know it's humans, number one.
Mosquitoes. It's literally been prohibited as mosquitoes.
Actually, I mean, if you take into account a certain
turns
plumber,
out-
it might be kangaroos.
Honestly, I'm
We all know Mario is a kangaroo,
I think
and
hippos
he's
are
pretty
the most.
dangerous.
I think hippos are the most dangerous.
No,
They're
no.
literally
Hippos are
they're
really
literally
dangerous.
dolphins, but like
Mosquitoes
also
carry,
land
like,
creatures
every
as well.
disease.
Yeah. Are we talking about like in terms of how many people they kill, or in terms of like?
Because Christian, mosquitoes carry every disease.
Yeah, because
That's true,
mosquitoes
but
have always
hippos
been
kill
like
more
number one.
people a year than anything else. So I mean,
No, they
I think
don't.
that's true.
No, they don't.
I'm pretty sure Kevin kills more people a year.
no, but hippos are terrifying.
Yes,
Dude,
they
their
are,
jaws
but they
can just,
don't
like,
kill as many people
Have
as
you ever
Yeah,
fed
I
a
mean-
hippo a
I mean-
pumpkin on Halloween? You already know what happens. That's all I'm saying.
If you feed a hippo a pumpkin before
I've actually seen
Halloween,
clips of that.
that's not a hippo anymore. That's a
That's a
vampire.
vampire?
Put all about vampires in the comments and go follow my new account.
What?
That's a bit
So
of a joke.
promo.
Anyways, no, hippos are scary, dude.
I mean, yeah, but
hippos-
like sharks are also scary, but they don't kill many people a year. Christian, would you rather have a shark in your mouth, your mouth on a shark?
God. Uh,
honestly, I would
Olivia,
rather
did you
have both.
ever answer this on the podcast?
Hmm?
Did you ever answer this on the podcast?
Did I ever what?
Have you ever answered this question on the podcast?
I think
Would
I
you rather
have, right?
on the podcast though?
I think so.
Well, what's your answer? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, like
I
what would you rather have a shark in your mouth or your mouth on a shark?
my mouth on a shark.
But then how are you? But then the
Oh!
shark's gonna swim away, and then you won't have a mouth, and then you'll die of
That sucks
starvation.
for me then. Nah, you can inject stuff.
Honestly,
that
I
makes
think
you live.
dolphins
Yeah,
are
but like,
way scarier than sharks.
what are?
Dolphins. Have you seen
Yeah,
how
actually,
messed
Yeah,
up
no,
they
for
are?
sure. You're actually correct on that
Dolphins
one.
are fucked up,
Yeah, they're just the humans of the sea, and they're
That
just
one
like
time-
Robbie's penis.
They're they were playing volleyball with a baby shark.
yeah.
And they're like, and then the people are like, "Oh, that's cute," and then they realize it's a baby shark, and they're like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, and they get high off
Right.
of pufferfish
Oh yeah, that's true.
I didn't know
until they
that.
kill it.
And then they play around with eels, like they have them in their mouth, and they're like, they're like Squidward.
Yeah.
Dolphins are messed up. I think we should ban dolphins from the earth.
Wow. You
Honestly.
just tell them that their time's up and ban them.
Yeah, they're smart. They're terrifying. They like the thing that separates them from
You know-
other creatures is that like with like tigers and lions and like sharks, it's programmed like into their brain that they just like they need to kill animals and stuff. But dolphins just do that stuff for fun. And that's like
Yeah,
really
like
fun.
back,
humans.
back when I lived in your guys' city, they called me the dolphin of the beach.
All
So you started
right.
killing people?
No, Nin was just really nice to everyone, so they like, oh yeah.
What was that?
What's that? Hey, I said that.
Hey, you know what dolphins always say? Like a boss. Is that flipped around? Oh, that's gonna be flipped around in the video, isn't it?
Not for us.
Yeah.
A
But
equals
for you.
sob. A equals sob. Anyways,
That's also what they called me back in.
Um,
a equals sob.
did you guys actually get any like? What's your favorite nickname that anyone's ever given to you?
Roll it right. No one's giving me that one.
Roll it right, my man. Long time no see.
Honestly,
It's
Nintendo.
that's
Nintendo, yeah, that's fair.
that's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
I actually hate every nickname that people have given me because they just sucked.
I thought you were just gonna say I literally hate everyone.
Honestly,
Christian
Like,
hates
baby
every
Christian?
single person.
What about
People-
baby
Oh my
Christian?
god, Robbie decided to
baby
join
Christian,
us.
I completely forgot about that one. I honestly,
you
I didn't know how to
mean?
feel about that
I
one.
had to
What
leave because
about
my mom walked
Gumbuggers?
in.
No one has
I know.
called me Gumbo. That's not even me.
Christian, I'm
No,
gonna
it
say-
is. It's still technically you. Is is Gumbungaverse technically Christian?
Christian,
They
you're
didn't
gonna have
specify.
to you're gonna have to censor that because my mom walked in the room and I had my camera
You can
on.
tell him afterwards.
I'll find it.
I'll forget.
No, because he needs the time.
Yeah, it was like
No, I don't need it. I'll just.
10 minutes ago.
I can find it easily.
He'll find it.
I look, my camera's back on.
Christian
Step
will
Step
find
him!
it.
I'm not like Olivia who doesn't turn her camera on ever. She's a nerd.
Yeah, because I don't like to.
You're an idiot.
Guys, look at me. All right. So, anyways, nicknames. Honestly,
that's like Christian. That reminds me of when you pinged everyone and then immediately after said what.
Anyways,
Smart.
there is no nicknames that can go with Christian, or nicknames that shorten it down.
I always make a
Chris.
nickname of your last
Chris
name.
is just
when I
another
say
name. That's the thing. Like,
Cry.
cry is an actual word.
it.
Imagine like you're going up to someone and you're like, "Hey, cry," and they're just like, "Okay, Jesus."
Wait, Christian.
Cry.
Yo, cry. What's up? No, can I say the nickname I have for you? I don't use it as much anymore. It uses some of your last name, but it's not your full last name. If you
Order
Okay,
care.
Robbie or Christian?
Christian. Robbie's uses all of
get
his
to
last
mine.
name except for a couple. Also,
I
Christian
have
like
all of them.
died.
Kobe real.
Christian
Kobe
died
real.
on our screens. Is he
No, he's
frozen?
moving.
He's
No, I saw
moving.
his mouth force.
Yeah.
yeah,
He does
yeah. I saw the slight
Say the
movement of the
nickname.
right side.
I can't. I was waiting for your permission. God, it's Christian Ordinelli.
That's
the
my
the one-
nickname.
That's
Yeah,
literally
well,
what
I
I
also use
said.
it.
Oh,
you did it?
Olivia.
I,
What?
I
Also
said
didn't even say it
Ordinelli.
right. It's
Robbie, you didn't
Christian.
even say it.
It's
I said
Christian
Ordinelli.
Ordinelli.
Christian Ordinelli.
Said it.
Robbie, you didn't say it today.
I said it. I said at least Ordinelli. Like, mid.
Bro,
You
Robbie,
didn't. Robbie's
I
just.
Robbie
Robbie hallucinates stuff. God.
Robbie
Go back in the
we were playing-
recording.
Shut up! You're playing Jackbox. You're playing Jackbox, and Robbie spelled Ordinelli as Ordanelli, like the most fucking white
Intelligence
man.
1000. Oh my god.
Let's talk about my nickname because I have all of them.
Roller
I-
right.
Actually, I was gonna talk about
Roller
Roller
mine.
right, Toby Real.
You have no
Robbie
nicknames,
Raft.
Olivia.
I
Robbie
do.
T-Rex.
Live, idiot.
No,
Nerd?
I have a lot.
League of Legender.
That's not a nickname.
Idiot.
It's okay. My favorite one, even though it's basic, is Liv. But my friends have gotten so creative with them. One of them came up with Ravi Olivia. I wasn't even aware that was like. Cause I don't know. I'm Ravi Olivia apparently. My
Ew.
aunt calls me olive oil.
Christian calls you baseball.
Chris, that is true. Is that
Olivia.
still my Discord
No,
name?
he
New
changed
nickname.
it like the day after.
Statue of Liberty.
Wrong shot at basketball.
I've had Liv, Livy, olive oil. What other ones have I gotten? I've gotten like Olivia, where they just give up on the second part of my name. Robbie gave me Olivia as a nickname.
I didn't care about the I.
Yeah, no, you just
Just
didn't.
gave up.
Sometimes you just didn't say my whole name. You're like, like you give up halfway
Wait,
through.
my name for you on my phone is just O, and then a picture of Eddie.
Oh no! I feel so attacked right now.
I changed Olivia's friend nickname to Idiot. She deserves it.
That's uncalled for. What did
I
I,
don't
ever
think I
do?
have a friend nickname
You
for
did
Olivia.
everything to me.
I don't have any of the friend nicknames on Discord.
I have Christian as just Christian but lowercase.
Christian for me, Christian is fucking little guy.
I saw that. That was funny.
Eddie is 2,996 people died. But
God.
never forget. Never forget. I have Robbie as Robbie Raft 53, number 53. Cash is the Cash 16. And yeah, that's about it.
I
Yeah.
have
And
an
Caden is
announcement.
birthday boy.
I have
I
an
didn't
announcement to make. I told this to Philip and Christian. Philip is actually not Philip. Christian is actually just hair right now. Alright.
No, he has a nose.
Is that real though? Is that his
Yeah.
nose? You never know.
Oh,
But-
true.
Pretty much. I'm gonna next year. I'm not gonna have 53 as my football number.
Yeah, it's really.
Or
Like, I'm gonna. Christian, you knew this.
You were in the call. Like the thing
That's
is,
right.
It's all
someone
over. It's
someone
over.
already has 53 on the higher football player, like higher level football players. So I can't have 53. And
35.
it's an O lineman one of my teammates already also has that.
No.
41.
That's Jax.
42. The answer
He
to
won't be
everything.
there next year.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do like 49 or something.
42.
41, Robbie.
Robbie, 42 is the answer to everything.
Christian or Robbie should
42
take
is a
13.
horrible number.
How?
49 is like a prime number. It sounds.
43. 43.
Oh no, 43 sounds gross. 42.
It does. 42
13.
sounds horrible.
No, it doesn't,
13.
because you have two even numbers, and then it's like, oh my god,
No.
4 and 2, 42.
No, 49's a prime number. It sounds cooler. It's just
it
better.
doesn't.
49. Why
Sounds
wouldn't I do 49?
wrong.
No, I hate you. Why can't I serve you?
When they ask for your number, just say Space Jam.
Space Jam.
No.
and then
This
see
makes
what
no
see what
sense.
happens.
I want an odd number. Odd numbers are better than even numbers.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
43.
53. Oh.
40. God damn it.
Actually, to be fair, I've always.
I'm gonna look up what's the fastest number.
What's the fastest number?
What's the fastest
Is
number?
0 odd or even? I think even.
I
It's
think
even.
Neither.
Technically speaking, it's neither since it's nothing. But if we're talking about if you have to categorize it into odd or even, it's even, right? Also, Christian, I don't appreciate.
Is
The
infinity
world
odd or
record
even?
for typing numbers 1 through 50 is 14.88 seconds.
14.88 seconds.
Yeah, to do 1 through 50.
Robbie.
Which jersey numbers are fast or slow?
Number 1.
Guys,
This site has the
0
school
is an
colors. So,
even number.
Yes, I'm so smart.
Yeah,
And
that
look
makes
it up.
sense.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
46
don't
is
know
a
why
slow
people
number.
argue that it's an odd one.
Okay, so 46
It's a stupid
seems like a slow number, and so does 45. But 47, that gives me more sense of speed. Maybe it's the
Robbie.
angle of the 7. That's so true.
Robbie,
What about 77? Christian, what are you doing?
All right. So,
Christian. So?
This reminds me of the math episode of the Raft that's coming out in 3 days.
What?
What?
Shit! My arm!
Jesus.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's been eaten by
Christian,
the
can you use
worm.
your Zeus powers to give me a new arm?
Spam!
Ah, thanks, man.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
no
even your
problem.
arm. That was your hand.
It was
No,
it
it's
was
like
it
half
was-
his arm.
Philip lost his pay for a second. Or at
Oh
least half of
shit,
it.
Olivia, you weren't there for that.
I was,
Fuck.
it was just that funny. You
No, I choking
Is
on an orange.
there? Oh, it's back.
But
He balled!
but if you're for the 5 of us that are the Raptos, if you lose a hand, you lose 50% of your pay.
what?
That's true,
Yeah.
actually.
How? And what logic?
Olivia,
Well,
don't
it started-
mention,
it
don't
started
question
when-
it. You lose 50% of your pay if you lose a
it
hand.
started when I brought up the idea to get rid of Eddie's hands so he can't join the call as easy. And then yeah.
So instead of getting rid of him, we just remove his hands.
But like, why would your pay be reduced? If anything, it has to be like your mouth, because then you can't speak, then you can't do anything.
No,
Oh.
but if you
No,
don't have your
no,
hands,
then-
you can't join the call.
You can still
Yeah.
join the
No,
call.
it's
No,
harder.
because
It's
you don't have
harder.
hands.
It's harder.
You don't have,
It's harder. Yeah.
Yes, it's harder, but you can still do
It's
it.
harder.
If you
Yeah,
don't
it's
have a mouth,
harder.
you literally cannot speak.
It's harder. And
You can speak if you don't have a mouth. You just can't eat, so you die.
No, you can't speak.
You have vocal cords. You just can't speak very well. You can still
How many
speak.
vocal cords do you guys have?
I have like.
I actually
7 or
don't
2.
know. How does it work? Are there 2?
I don't know. I mean, there's plural, so there's not one. How many vocal cords are there?
There's one.
18.
But it's plural. How many vocal?
So Olivia,
Cords
picture
are
we're in
there?
Shark Tank.
There's
Okay.
2. There's 2.
So I have this product,
2.
Olivia.
That's crazy,
I
Robbie.
I got this
2.
product.
Product?
So
You're
picture
dumb.
you're walking down the street, and you see this guy, and you don't think
Here,
of
I'll
him
picture it. I'll
much,
picture it.
but shut up, Christian. And you see this guy, and you don't really think of him, but you're like, shit, this will help you.
This will help you.
What? What?
Olivia,
This will help
this
you.
will help you.
What? First of all, why is Christian the example in this case? And what?
This is what you
Look
get
at
when
him.
you need it.
He's helping you.
No, that's not true. This will
No, no,
help
no.
you.
This
What's
is what you
helping
get
me?
when, it,
The
when
guy,
you get what helps
the-
you.
Olivia, this will help you.
Olivia.
This will
This'll
help,
help you.
Olivia.
So I'm hoping for $13 million for this, and in return
13 million?
you get 10%.
I'm down for
I
that.
get 10%.
Yeah, this will help you.
This will
This
help.
will
you.
help
This'll
me. This will help me?
Yeah,
Will it help me?
yeah, this
Yeah.
will help you.
Sounds so invested.
This is what happens when you get it.
Do the gritty. Do a backflip.
Do a backflip,
Not
Christian.
again.
Do a
I'm
backflip.
going to murder you guys.
Christian, do a barrel roll.
Barrel roll?
Bro, speaking of barrel rolls, Trackmania Esports.
Trackmania
Nobody knows.
Esports.
No,
About that.
I watched the grand finals are today. They're probably over, and I don't know the results because after Carmine Court lost their match, I was so sad that I stopped watching. So I don't know how that went.
I don't know anything about Trackmania.
Yes, you do. You're lying.
Sorry, I know that you drive a car on a track.
Listen,
How
Olivia.
dare
I
you?
mean,
seems
it
like
also
you're
sounds.
struggling.
It sounds like
Are you
Olivia,
guys
it seems like
assuming?
Olivia, it seems like you're struggling right now. This will help you.
This will help me. How much? How much is it?
This will help you.
How much is it?
This will help you.
Guys, I found the sun.
That's not. If you're trying to sell a product, you at least have to.
Olivia.
Olivia, witness my product.
Oh
So
my
imagine
god, I see
This
eyes in
will
my
help me.
eyes. I see eyes in
our
my eyes.
Raft product, our Raft podcast, but without Eddie.
We're just repeating the exact same thing we did last episode.
Well, yeah, we're just showing Olivia.
Guys,
I don't want Christian to
I
repeat
got
this.
distracted. Sorry, a streamer just.
guys, I have an invention.
I was moving my chair and it landed on my foot.
Oh, there goes Robbie.
Robbie!
Robbie did the one thing Christian said not to
I
do,
did
which
the
was
one
leave the
thing.
call.
It was a misclick. It's fine. My camera's in the same position for me.
I don't think that's what's the
We
problem.
can talk shit about her. That she sucks.
I don't think that's
Got him.
how that works. Oh!
Yeah, it is.
I think she can still hear us.
And anyway, guys, what do you think is the most dangerous animal?
We talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah,
Was
we
that there?
did that.
Oh,
Ah, fuck.
I said it was
Alright, that's
hippos.
professional. Well, I didn't say my date.
My mom just brought me a lock picking set.
Oh, new Raft Plus
Turn the
Let's
episode.
camera
go.
on.
Robbing people's houses.
Revealed. Lockpick set revealed.
Hmm?
Olivia's gonna try to break into my house.
I have a lock pick set now. It has like instructions and everything.
Why?
I don't know. She just walked in and gave it to me.
Watch this, watch this. Hold up, watch this. Ready? Watch this, watch this.
I'm not watching. And there's a Visa James Bond in it. Quick user's guide.
How long have we been going for?
Like 45 minutes, 50.
Olivia is absolutely on the
That's
money.
not
You
even
get
true.
$1 billion.
Wait, what did you say?
Hmm?
What did you say, Christian?
I said you were right on the money.
I was? Sweet.
You're right on the money. Anyways, guys, my light's changing colors.
Is this like a secret little thing I can... Go on.
And that's how Olivia got asthma.
I already have sports induced.
anyways,
Oh my
Olivia,
god, this is so
what are
cool.
you thinking about on using
Right
those
now?
lockpicks?
I want to break into you guys' houses.
Speaking
I
of
have it in,
houses,
like-
let's talk about experiences of moving houses, guys.
Oh, I've done that a couple times.
Same.
I've done that no times.
Yeah, because
Robbie,
you're
you-
a loser.
That's
Anyway,
your-
bye guys.
That's
Bro,
that's
give
in
up.
the intro. That's literally what you did in the intro.
Yeah.
It
Come on,
is.
Robbie.
I can't talk about this topic. I'm just dead. Noah, everyone else in this house has
House?
moved.
Yeah, Robbie's been in the same house where he murdered ducklings, but you know.
Yep.
Anyways, I've moved houses a couple times. I don't remember it, but I used to live in an apartment where my mom worked, and then and then we moved houses to this really epic house where I've tripped a bunch of times.
Epic house. Go on.
Am I just deaf? Okay. Anyways, and then I moved to a house in California, not this one, a different one. It was pretty epic. There was a tennis court and then an elderly pool. No elderly were in it. And then there's a golf course, like a super mega one, but it was alright. And then
Super mega golf course.
that's pretty much. And then I moved here, and I've been here ever since I was.
Second grade.
I'm learning how to how a lock works.
Robbie,
Shut up.
we can still see those.
I
It
moved.
really needs a survivor.io.
I moved from.
Dude, I do.
Shush.
Oh my god, I'm getting Jersey mics.
Lucky. I moved from Minnesota when I was 4
Okay.
years old.
Ew.
I lived there for like 3 or 4 years. We had a
Minnesota
house
sucks.
in California too at the same time, so we like swapped between the two. And they were like, you
Okay.
know what? Let's go back to California. So we sold the Minnesota house, and we're like, oh my god, that's really cool. And it was in a gated community, so it was like a really fancy house with a big swimming pool. And I could walk over to my friend's house, and I was happy about that. We were best friends. We were like, oh my god, let's play Mario Party when we get back. I'm really hyper focused on opening this lock right now.
Olivia's trying to break into
anyways-
someone's house mid podcast. Anyways, go on.
That is true. I'm actually
You're gonna hear in the
your guys'
background,
front
"Hey,
door.
get my house!" Wah! And then you start flaming their house with a flamethrower.
Yeah, exactly. I start yelling at it. I start flaming it. Anyways, we sold that house because too big, too many rooms, very expensive. And then we were like, we don't have a house now, so we go to grandma's house, and then that one has a pool. And we were like, cool. But I had to drive 30 minutes to school. Hear those rhymes right now? Those bars. Okay. But
Oh, yeah,
I noticed it, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
but okay. Oh, is that how a lock works? Oh,
Next thing you know, get
That's
out of
really
my
cool.
house!
but
Anyways.
Yeah, and then we got a new house, and they're like, "That's really cool," and that's the house I'm in right now. Also, did you guys know that like you have to push up the little things in a lock, and then it goes like,
Yeah,
boom?
I actually
Yeah.
did.
I did know
So-
this, but it's cool to see it.
I was born in Washington, Seattle. Let's
weren't.
say.
I was born in Minnesota.
So I was born in Washington, and when I was about 3, we moved to Ontario, and then a few years later, we moved to California. We stayed in an
that's
apartment for a bit,
cool.
and then we chilled there for until I was out of elementary school, and then we moved we moved to Crescent City, the most northern city in California, and that's where we are now.
I thought you were gonna say something else, and I was gonna point out something, but you know what?
Position
You
of pins.
Wait, am I the only one that's born in California?
I think so.
Yes.
yes.
Let's
Loser.
go! I'm the only true
Imagine.
I'm the only true
Imagine.
Californian. You guys are all fake.
Wait, Olivia,
Get out of
where
my
were you
state.
born?
Minnesota.
California.
Oh. I asked Olivia.
California.
Robbie, you look like a California. Not that would be your name. I said
I'm
that as
California.
if you look like. Yeah, you look like a Californian.
Oh, I'm gonna need you to calm down, Christian. You can't be saying those things to someone.
What'd I say?
You look like.
So
Christian looks like a Chicagoanite.
I don't look
Bro,
like
I
I'm from
hate-
Chicago.
Oh. I'm sending you a picture of Dante.
That's good, right?
Okay.
Alright. You guys have lost me. I'm doing this lock picking
I've
stuff now.
lost myself. I'm
Thanks.
currently in a giant box. Anyways, so speaking of giant boxes, people do really dumb stuff all the time. You know, like get themselves trapped in giant boxes. So there's also these TikTok trends, right? They're really dumb, and dumb people do the dumb TikTok trends. So we've
Yeah,
already talked
Like,
about this,
so what's your example?
but we're
What's
gonna
the
talk about it
example
again.
of a dumb TikTok?
A dumb TikTok trend would be reverse of the ice bucket challenge. You pour hot water on yourself. I said that before, but yeah, that's basically. People do melatonin challenge. Eat the most melatonin you can before.
Christian,
Passing
don't
out.
say anything about that.
TikTok. That's another dumb thing. What have you guys
Yeah,
seen any
TikTok
trends?
is like TikTok actually like made me.
Oh,
Philip was bird
Like
TikTok.
born in TikTok.
you're actually
I
an
actually-
AI.
Yeah,
Wait, pop quiz time. Do you guys know the app that TikTok came from?
TikTok.
musically.
Musically,
Musically, yeah. That's
Yes!
right.
dude.
Yeah!
Oh, I
I
remember
My
was
cousin
going
used to-
Jeopardy!
My cousin.
Jeopardy!
That was a while ago.
Did no one?
My
did
cousin
no one notice
used to
what I
use it.
said?
What'd you
What'd you
say?
say?
You said Vine. Oh, you said China.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I remember
Robbie's
one time
so funny.
I was going to Disneyland with my friends, not you guys. Ow!
What?
And anyways, I was going to Disneyland with my friends that weren't you guys at the time. And in the car, they were like, "Oh, let me do a
Stop!
musically
I'm reading
challenge."
my lock. picking thing.
And then
Jump,
I was like,
Olivia.
"What even is that?" And then they started like doing like they started lip syncing. I was just in the background like this.
Listen, Christian, I know you're young, and I hate to break it to you, but if you die in Disneyland, you die in real life.
Going to Disneyland.
Christian wants to die.
Anyway, Robbie, did you know that Africa is 3 times bigger in real life?
When is it
I
not
didn't
3
know
times
that.
bigger?
What?
How does this work?
Shut up.
I'm learning.
No, you're not. You're not learning anything. You don't learn anything, Olivia.
Fuck.
Oh, so
So,
you can't
should
go
we-
like boom. It doesn't work.
Should we talk about something that we're planning on releasing soon?
The Raft Plus.
Sex
Maybe.
tape.
No, those are.
I'm down.
Oh, sorry. I meant this new short. Let's go.
No, you guys know, but you don't know. No.
Yes, can you guys also everybody check out the short I made about us having 42 subscribers. It's I need to get more. I need more views.
42 subscribers.
It needs to beat Eddie's.
And
I need
because
to
we got
out
so many
200.
subscribers, we're planning on releasing something, right, guys?
No.
Oh,
No.
Oh yeah.
here,
What? Did
Robbie,
you guys
I'll tell you
not
what it
know
is.
what I was talking about?
I'll tell you what it is. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the.
Click to see attachment, it says. I wonder what it is. I'm not gonna click on it.
I love that one. Yeah, guys, we're.
Yeah, that's great.
Wait, what did you guys put in chat? Wait, and I can't see it because I just can't. I'm not gonna click
Yes,
on
you
it.
can. No,
Wait.
look at it on your phone.
I can't. I have to join the call to
You
do
click. No, you don't. You click the
Join the call on
VC,
your
and then
phone.
in the top right, there's the
that.
little Waka
Oh,
Waka.
open
idea.
chat.
The little waka waka.
It's the Waka Waka.
How does this look like when you put it in?
Mhm.
So, anyways, we're planning on
Shut up.
releasing a Discord server since they don't know what they're talking about.
I knew, but Phil posted that. It was funny.
Wait, so you have to be like, oh my god, and then.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, guys! It's
No,
the
stop.
raft.
Stop! Stop! Wait, I can do that
Shark
too. Watch
infested
this.
chat.
Watch this.
I'm
Olivia,
not watching.
Olivia's the only one who can't do that because she's a nerd.
Do
There's no
what?
camera on.
Robbie, you're
Stand
not
on
even.
the chair? You made me look up, Robbie. Thank you.
Oh my god, dude.
Maybe it's good I can't do that, Robbie.
So Discord
What do you mean? That
server
was perfect.
probably coming out soon.
Well,
Well,
guys, we only have 3 members of the raft.
Ow! Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll finally have a job. I'll take Philip's job. Let's go.
Which is
What's
what?
this
Being the
ninja job?
producer?
Mm-hmm.
And
I need a job.
Robbie, your job is to manage the Raft Plus.
He's
Ah, fuck,
alive!
he's back.
I think I like sprained my shoulder.
Hey, I can do that.
No!
I need to tell the raft viewers, my shoulders are actually double jointed.
Really?
Yeah,
My,
I can go like
my
this.
shoulder is not okay.
My shoulder.
Watch this, I can do that too.
No.
Oh.
Wait, what is this thing that it wants me to use? I can't find it.
Anyways, be looking forward to that whenever that's happening soon.
It hurt.
Anyway, Philip, we're gonna monetize your injury.
Oh.
We're gonna try to make money. Make a raft short about it.
Thank you all, everyone, for the support. We love your support. Are you able to get up? What happened? Oh, Jesus took the wheel. All right.
Robbie's gone.
Robbie's
I
gone.
think-
He's going to
I
talk to
think
Jesus.
we're done.
Jesus peeking
We're
through
done
Robbie's
here.
window.
I think we're done here, Christian.
I
I
think
we're
we're
done.
done. Well, thanks for watching the 18th episode of The Raft.
Let's get to 100. Did he fuck?
No,
It's the
dude,
end.
you can't be doing this, man. I was gonna say, thank you for all the support on The Raft recently. We just doubled in subs, so that's pretty crazy.
We did. In like 10 minutes.
Hope you enjoy our new
Short, be Eddie. We
intro.
gotta be Eddie. We gotta be Eddie. No more Eddie.
Check out our new intro.
All right.
No Eddie.
New
No Eddie.
everything. And
Fuck Eddie,
expect a Raft
metaphorically.
community Discord server coming soon. That's all. Goodbye, everyone. Robbie's not gonna be here for the ending.
I'm about to drop a bomb.
Bye.